dark side.
Good evening, everyone. This stream is now in session. Obi-Wan 362, Gamer Law presiding, and welcome to Knights of the Old Republic. I started to play through a long time ago. When the pyramids were still young. Jim Kings played a game of great and terrible power. These shadow games. Uh, yeah. Anyway, um, yeah. I something I'll scout. I think we want to scout. I started playing, doing a overly ambitious, uh, both sides let's play of KOTOR. Way back, like way back. Let's see here. Just come. Okay, no, it looks like it worked just fine. Way back. I was gonna do both sides of the game, and both light and dark, showing the different options for completing different kinds of missions, stuff like that. And I think I got like 3 episodes in. It was just it was too much work. Um, and that was gonna be the first time I ever completed a dark side playthrough of the game, and I still never completed a dark side playthrough of the game. So I'm needing Star Wars games to play, so I figured why not make KOTOR one of them. We are going to go custom portrait. Do you wish there was more character? I hope with the remake that I hope is still happening that we get actual like proper character creation. But who's to say? I think this is what I usually go with. Attributes. All right. When I had played this way back in the day, I had no concept of a uh, of a D20 system. No concept of how RPG works. I just recommended my way through everything. Not gonna do that this time. $14. I like having -1s. So I prefer to have no modifier at minimum. So we're gonna do that. Like being a talker. Let's see. Wisdom is that's the force powers. We're basically gonna go. The thing I don't like is that I want to go dexterity. I do lose out on saber damage, but is my preferred play style. I prefer to play dexterous, charismatic characters. Now I know how role playing games work. Uh, and I can get that to 14, but then I'm going to not be able to push anything to the next modifier, which is fine. So I feel like I should almost treat it like D&D and use like a standard array so I can So I really need to be just go for it and push my charisma up higher. I'm gonna add it to the charisma and then figure it out from there. Skills, computer use. Okay, we're gonna go with persuade. Awareness is important because you're the only character that has it, if I remember correctly. That's the other thing is like you can max out all of your class skills at the start. Which I don't think is right. I don't think it should work that way. And I'll take 2 points in treat injury. Okay, so we get gun stuff and scoundrels luck and sneak attack. All right, sneak attack is good. I do appreciate getting that. Probably want 2-weapon fighting. But we'll figure that out here in a minute. Let's see. Caution. Demolition itself, it's not too bad. Empathy. Empathy is good. It fits with a lot of our stuff. Melee attack. Gearhead, don't care about that. Conditioning. Saving throws. It's good to have +1 to saving throws. Implant level isn't of great concern to me, but it would be beneficial to be able to have implants. So we might come back to that. We're gonna be using a lot of blasters for the foreseeable future because that's the only thing we're really gonna be properly equipped to use. Sneak attack adds 1d6 points of extra damage to attacks. The target can't respond to the attack. Damage is applied to attacks made from behind the target, attacks against stunned or otherwise immobilized targets, any attacks made while in stealth mode. Attack only works if the target is within 10 meters. The extra damage is not multiplied in the case of a flame. It can level up and it's attractive. I usually end up taking toughness at some point because it's super useful. Scoundrel's luck, neck. There's a truly useful +2 to defense. Oh, it's +2 to defense. Oh. Huh. Well, that's handy. Characters that focus on single one-handed weapons about gain +1 attack and +1 defense through the efficiency of this form. I might go dueling. I can't decide. It's too early. It's too early to decide that. And I don't remember if there's like an equivalent of finesse weapons in this game or not. Defense. Using this feat and 3 seconds afterwards. So for -4 penalty to all attacks that round. Oh. It doubles the critical threat range of a ranged attack. Attack hits the target. Is also stunned for 6 seconds, making. Let's say make a fortitude save. Lowers defense by 5. Jeez, okay. So it doubles my chances at a critical hit. And stuns the target if they fail a fortitude save. But then my defense is -5. Jeez, okay. +5 damage to the next attack. There's not really a downside to this except for the -3 to hit. Give my options so far. Let's go with empathy. It fits more with the rest of the build. I do that a lot. Rashan Gora. Taeltana. Kalak Polo. Krif Starry. Basil Tantra. Lendo Call. Geist Call. Carrick Dagon. No, I like that one. I like that one. The Carrick Dagon. Dagon. Ooh, my fortitude is low. Damn, my constitution is bad. But we're probably fine, right? Long time ago in a galaxy far away. That zoom in, that unnecessary zoom in is everything, really. Knights of the Old Republic. 4,000 years before the rise of the Galactic Empire, the Republic verges on collapse. Darth Malak, last surviving apprentice of the Dark Lord Revan, has unleashed an invincible Sith armada upon an unsuspecting galaxy. Crushing all resistance, Malak's war of conquest has left the Jedi Order scattered and vulnerable, as countless knights fall in battle, and many more swear allegiance to the new Sith Master. In the skies above the Outer Rim world of Taris, the Jedi battle fleet engages the forces of Darth Malak in a desperate effort to halt the Sith's galactic domination. Taris, I probably didn't give enough consideration to Taris as a homeworld. So, I don't know what the state of Taris. What is the state of Taris in modern canon? No, no, that's right.
We've been ambushed by a Sith battle fleet. The Endar Spire is under attack. Hurry up, we don't have much time.
Okay, according to Wikipedia. Ooh, okay, so the novel Tarkin made Taris canon. Okay, that's useful. Oh, and it first appeared in this game. It didn't exist before this. Ages of Empire and New Republic. Looks like there's not anything mentioned about it post that. 5 years after the founding of the Galactic Empire, the ship made a quick jump to Terrace before quickly leaving the system for Thustra. The vessel then rendezvoused with a group of rebels who had commandeered Moff Wilhuf Arkin's ship, the Carrion Spike. At the time of Battle of Scarif, Terrace was represented in the Imperial Senate by Senator Heinra Pomlo. Months following the Battle of Endor, a cabal of dark-side adherents known as the Acolytes of the Beyond bought the late Darth Vader's supposed lightsaber, intending to destroy it to return it to the Master in death. In 5 years after the Battle of Yavin, the New Republic operatives Nora Wexley, Sinjir Rathvelas, and Jas Mari lured the bounty hunter Mercurial Swift into a trap on Terrace Wasteland. Turned for information on Grand Admiral Ray Sloan before releasing him. In response, Swift sought to capture a bounty on Mari's head. 3 years after the Battle of Endor, Terrace was represented by Andrathal Rob Voti, the New Republic Senate on Hostian Prime. Okay. Note to self, Terrace. So, as part of Ryu? Sorry, so we should really move this along a little bit.
We work opposite shifts. I guess that's why you haven't seen me before. Now hurry up. We have to find Bastila. We have to make sure she makes it out alive. Bastila is
Who?
the commanding officer on the Endar Spire. Well, not an officer really, but she's the one in charge of this mission.
She's in charge.
Her primary duties is to guarantee her survival in the event of an enemy attack. You swore an oath just like everyone else on this mission. Now it's time to make good on that oath. I know all about your reputation. How you used to smuggle spice and blasters along the Corellian run. I guess the Republic figured since they couldn't catch you, they might as well hire you. And I'll admit, the Republic is in desperate need of someone with your kind of skills. Desperate enough to overlook your shady past. But now that you signed on for this mission, you're part of the Republic fleet. And Bastila needs all troops at her side during this attack.
Oh no, I'm headed to escape pods.
Stupid. You won't stand a chance against the Sith by yourself.
Oh,
You
you
gotta stick together
you
if we're
underestimate
gonna
my
make it
power.
alive. So hurry up and grab your gear. You need to suit up so we can get out of here.
All right. Self-field generator. All right. So let's close. Melee, physical damage, balance. Okay. I don't think they have finesse weapons in this game. It's bad for me, but here we are. I have 6 HP. I'm a mage with no magic.
No problem. Okay, let's move out. We should stick together. You'll have more success with a party than on your own.
Okay, great.
Because of the attack, this room is in lockdown. But don't worry, I've got the override codes. You'll have to use me to unlock the door.
Okay.
Now that the door is open, you better take the lead again.
Yo.
This is Carthel Nassi.
Okay.
Are threatening to overrun our position. We can't hold out long against their firepower. All hands to the bridge.
That was Karth contacting us on our...
Yeah, I heard him too.
He's one of the Republic's best pilots. He's seen more combat than the rest of the Endar Spire's crew put together. If he says things are bad, you better believe it. We have to get to the bridge to help defend Bastila. There's a map of the Endar Spire and a copy of Karth's message in your electronic journal, just in case we get
Okay, so I need things that are gonna up my charisma, my dexterity, probably my wisdom. Yeah, here, little droid.
That door's locked, and I don't have the codes to open it. You'll have to use your security skill on it if we want to get past.
My security skill really shouldn't work, but here we are.
These Sith must be the advanced boarding party. For
The
the Republic!
Republic! Right. Okay, it's left and right. Just hitting a target controlled by your statistics and behind-the-scenes combat rolls, not affected by your character's movements or the movements of your target. Engage enemy. Engage in combat, you can use action menu to activate speed and force power as each round. Hit him! Loot the bodies. Remember, kids. Always good manners to loot your friends' bodies. If they didn't want you to have it, then they weren't really your friends. Having 6 hit points sucks. What's our longsword combat suit? That sounds handy. Max dexterity bonus is +5. That's fine. We're nowhere near +5. It's an 18. Much better for them trying to hit us. And no. Killed their own man. I just like to point out that those guys hold on. What is the... I forgot I could change this stuff too. There's no reason for me to change this stuff though. Where is peace? There it is. That's right. It doesn't actually increase the chance of hitting. It just increases the threat range. And then stuns them if it's successful and they fail their save. So there is not a good reason for me to really use that. Like, I always thought that it was... Not that there's not a good reason to, but... I always thought that it was like a... I thought it made you more likely to hit. How is your aim so bad? Yeah, we're gonna up your dexterity. Like you're how am I way, Trask? Loot all the bodies. No. No, little droid. Alright. I've seen like a couple, I've seen a speedrun of this and I'm like, I still don't know.
It's a Dark Jedi. This fight is too much for us. We better stay back. All we do is get in the way.
No, if we shoot him while they're fighting, then she can, you know, we can distract him while she finishes him off. Unfortunate.
One of the Jedi accompanying Bastila. Damn, we could have used her help.
Boy, it's a good thing I have a 18 shield. I'm just saying. Excuse you. Health packs are for me to use. Not for you. It's like in Pokemon when the gym leaders use healing items and you're like, that's not right. Like, that's not right, you're not allowed.
The bridge is just beyond that door. You better equip your melee weapon. There isn't much room on the bridge, and it's suicide to use a blaster in close quarters. I should equip a melee weapon too. Either that or I'll have to stay back and use my blaster.
Why do they have lightsabers? Actually, I do think this is interesting.
The melee weapon is made using a Cortosis weave. It's strong enough to stand up against anything, even a lightsaber.
That is true. Quote unquote true. And then he's what are your stats? He's perfectly balanced. He's level 3. But he's very much just a balanced character. 14, 14, 12, 12. 14, 12. And he is dueling, okay. So he does his best work with just one weapon.
We'll be fighting in close quarters on the bridge.
Boy. I have a -4 to hit. Okay, I would be better off.
Bastila's not here on the bridge. They must have retreated.
Like, I'd have been better off using a gun. Like,
The Sith want Bastila alive, but once she's off the ship, there's nothing stopping them from blasting the Endar Spire into galactic dust.
alright, level up. Dope. So let's... Okay, our whole thing is persuasion, so we gotta keep that up. Fair, don't cave. Mouse class skill can have a maximum skill rank of 2. Oh, current level plus 3 divided by 2. Interesting. Up security, awareness, stealth. I can actually increase all of my class ones. It's really handy for right now. Feet. Characters wear medium armor. Characters without this feat cannot wear medium heavier armor. Soldiers receive this feat for free. Okay. Might just take conditioning for the saving throws. No, actually, we need toughness. Like, we usually like to wait on that, but with our health being what it is, we need that sooner than later. Man, Kadget, welcome to the courtroom. How are you doing? Yeah, I went with a poor strength stat, but we went more, as you can see, we went more charisma and dex base. I do regret that a little bit, especially early on. I know it's gonna be rough, but it is what it is. Nope. Switch back to the blaster pistol. Nope, that's not gonna work. All right. Ooh, backpack. Backpack, backpack. And then I know there's a point coming up here soon where it's in my best interest to take his weapon away. I think it's not the next room. I think it's after this room. Because I think then it gives us an extra weapon. But if I remember correctly, I gotta stop doing that.
Sure. Something behind here.
Yep, that was right.
Another Dark Jedi. I'll try to hold him off. You get to the escape pods. Go.
Get the escape pod. Go, go, go. I mean, we're dark side. It makes sense that we would take his weapon away. Who's this way? Okay, whatever. That's fine. There's not really anything for us anywhere else anyway, so.
This is Carth Onasi on your personal communicator. I'm tracking your position through the Endar Spire's life support systems.
Good.
Escape pod is away. You're the last surviving crew member on the Endar Spire. Now, I can't wait for you much longer. You have to get to the escape pods. But be careful. There's a Sith patrol just down the corridor. Use your stealth skill to sneak past him.
Now use my stealth skill.
Make sure you have a stealth field generator equipped on your belt. You can't use your stealth skill without one. Then use the D-pad to cycle through your action menu and press the A button when you see stealth highlighted. The generator will wrap you in a cloaking effect so you can sneak past the Sith. Just be careful you don't get too close, or you might notice someone's there.
Okay, everything is fine. Everything is great. think you get full experience for just avoiding him. Yeah, I don't think you can stealth past these guys because of the...
Be careful.
There we go.
There's a whole squad of Sith troopers on the other side of that door. You need to find some way to thin their numbers. You could reprogram the damaged assault droid to help you, if you have enough repair parts. Or you
I have a bunch of repair parts, so I don't think they're gonna help me here.
slice into the terminal and use the Endar Spire's security systems against the Sith.
This 18 defense is working for me. Lame. All right. Okay, let's... Computer slicing tutorial. Yeah, I was like, overloading the power conduit, I feel like has always been the best bit. It guarantees that they all die. Okay, and then I could have... I could have also repaired him, apparently. Open you up. Prototype Vibroblade and Ion Blaster. Nice. Credits. No more remains. Lame.
You've made it just in time. There's only one active escape pod left. Come on, we can hide out on the planet below.
I can trust you. Does it really matter?
Like you. We're the last two crew members left in the Endar Spire. Basila's escape pod's already gone, so there's no reason for us to stick around.
You like that? How do I know I can trust you? Buddy, you're gonna die here.
Questions later.
There's no how do I know I can trust you. There's only we leave together or we die. Also, would like to know that it does appear that there's one more escape pod. So... So I'm wondering with the with the remake, again, assuming it's still happening, that if they're gonna change it and make it canon, or if it's just gonna turn the original story into canon.
Thrashing about in your sleep. You must have been having one hell of a nightmare. Was wondering if you were ever going to wake up. I'm Karth, one of the Republic soldiers from the Endar Spire. I was with you in the escape pod. Do you remember?
Yeah, I remember you.
I've been slipping in and out of consciousness for a couple of days now, so I imagine you're pretty confused about things. Try not to worry. We're safe. At least for the moment. We're in an abandoned apartment on the planet of Terrace. We were banged up pretty bad when our escape pod crashed, but luckily I wasn't seriously hurt. I was able to drag you away from our crash site and all the confusion, and I stumbled into this abandoned apartment. By the time the Sith arrived on the scene, we were long gone.
Convenient.
Terrace is under Sith control. Their fleet is orbiting the planet. They've declared martial law, and they've imposed a planet-wide quarantine. But I've been in worse spots. I saw on your service
Have you really?
that you understand a remarkable number of alien languages. That's pretty rare in a raw recruit. But it should come in handy while we're stranded on a foreign world. There is no way the Republic will be able to get anyone through the Sith blockade to help us. If we're gonna find Bastila and get off this planet, we can't rely on anybody but ourselves.
We're from the Endar Spire.
That smack to your head did more damage than I thought. Bastila's a Jedi. She was with the strike team that killed Darth Revan, Malak's Sith master. Bastila's the key to the whole Republic war effort. The Sith must have found out that she was on the Endar Spire and set an ambush for us in this system. I believe Bastila was on one of the escape pods that crashed down here in Terrace. For the sake of the Republic war effort, we have to try and find her.
Look after herself.
Bastila's gonna need our help. Many of Darth Malak's followers
Come on.
have mastered the dark side of the Force, and the Sith have already killed more than their share of Jedi in this war. I doubt anyone's specifically looking for us anymore. We're not that important. But if we're careful, we can move about the planet without attracting notice, a luxury Bastila won't have. She's gonna have half the Sith fleet looking for her. They know how vital she is to the war effort. And Bastila's no ordinary Jedi. She has a rare gift the Jedi call battle meditation. Bastila's power.
I really wish battle meditation showed up in more things, but
Through the Force, Bastila can inspire her allies with confidence and make her enemies lose their will to fight. And often that's all it takes to tip the balance in a battle. But there are limits to what she can do. From what I understand of her ability, it requires great concentration and focus to maintain her battle meditation. The attack on the Endar Spire happened so fast, she probably never even had a chance to use her power. I'm guessing she barely got out alive, and now she's trapped here just as we are. The whole planet is
yeah.
quarantined. No ships can land or take off. So if Bastila's gonna escape Terrace, she's gonna need our help, and we'll probably need hers.
He's getting off this planet.
We need to work together if we're gonna survive. While you were out, I did some scouting around. There are reports of a couple of escape pods crashing down into the Undercity. It's probably a good place to start. But the Undercity's a dangerous place. We don't want to go there unprepared, and it won't do Bastila any good if we go and get ourselves killed. Good idea. We can use this abandoned apartment as a base. We can probably get some equipment and supplies here in the upper city. Just remember to keep a low profile. I've heard some grim stories about the Dark Jedi interrogation techniques. They say the Force can do terrible things to a mind. Can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity. But I figure if we don't do anything stupid, we should be okay. I mean, after all, they're looking for Bastila, not a couple of grunts like us. All right, soldier, let's move out.
Move out, I guess. Gear spikes. I don't know what level Karth is, but oh, he's level 4.
Okay, you alien scum. Everybody get up against the wall. This is a raid.
Raid. Raid. Uncalled for.
That's how we should deal with smart mouth aliens. Now the rest of you get up against the wall before I lose my temper again. Hey, what's this? Humans hiding out with aliens? They're Republic fugitives. Attack!
Dope. I want to see what are your stats. Also, he's also a dex-based character. So we're all in this together. Do 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 do. Garth, if you would like, get in on this.
Sure.
Alright, that's it. If we were here to step in, help us, human, you're welcome. Just doing my part. Duros, now pay up. There's times that they come in here to cause trouble for us. Hopefully, it'll be the last. Like, we're going dark side, but like, problem is it's easy to go dark side and go too like pointlessly far with it, if you know what I mean. Like, like we don't need to accost him. It doesn't do us any good to do that. Yeah, sneak attack 2.
No problem. Got it.
Who are you?
Hey, Daya.
What are you doing in here? You can't just come barging into someone's home.
Cannon, I did.
You're as bad as that pig Holden. I'll stay out of your way, but you're wasting your time. I don't have anything worth stealing.
Oh, what's this bag over here? You have 7 credits, alright? That's more than a lot of people have, Daya. Think about that the next time you want to be rude about it. I'm gonna deal with the fact that they're illegal aliens, but they're all, you know, not humans. Like, it feels a little too on the nose. Yeah, like, the bottom one is, it's just rude. It's not dark side, it's just rude. Very high tech. Use one that surrounds you with a radiant aura. Particle mesh that absorbs blaster balls. And in a fight, shoot and fix against lightsabers or so here.
And I can tell you from experience that they aren't any good at all against a simple vibroblade. That's why the Republic has been training soldiers in hand-to-hand and melee combat.
Yeah. These are the Chani using shields like this. Here until the Sith came. Ooh, that's right, the Ichani. I like it. I wonder. Let's go to the tapes, shall we? And by the tapes, I mean To the entire army. On the balance, it wasn't long for the Republic was able to copy the technology of their own. New ones slice through the shields as they do. Trying over sentient species that lived in the galaxy. Great. Share the name with the former martial art. During the High Republic era, when Nihil attacked Valo, an Anchani man who'd come to attend the Valo Public Fair had a run with Supreme Chancellor Nassau's pet Targons, nearly being mauled before Jedi Master Stalin Gios large cats off so they could flee. Okay, so no official. There's only been one official appearance of any Ichani in current canon, so that's why. Otherwise, that'd be. I think it's interesting. What the heck is that? Sorry, my phone is weird. Anything else? More to say? I managed to get hands on one of those shields. It isn't cheap. Death. What you got? Okay, I can't wear the military suit. I can't wear. Oh, I can wear the heavy combat suit. I think I need to though. I like it. It gives an extra point of defense. Take away a dexterity point, but I'm nowhere near. I only have +2, so it doesn't matter. But I don't need it. Can't wear medium armor. I couldn't afford it if I wanted it. Like I don't know. It's hard to say. Like if you're doing a melee character, then a light battle armor. If you're doing range character that doesn't have much dexterity, like mine doesn't, military suit. Like Hyper Blade. Baton, longsword, quarterstaff. Barber sword. Like the vibroblades have a double crit range to them. Sonic pistol. Light repeating blaster. Energy shield. All right. Deflection of energy and electrical for 20 points, 20 seconds. Sound dampening stealth unit. Oh, that's handy. Yeah, +2 to stealth. First, what I've got right now. All right.
No problem. Got it.
Don't mind me, Twi'lek.
Kudu, Tunirama na praka donko searcha, chupapanki.
Don't mind me. We're just stealing whatever we can find. It's for a good cause. I promise.
No problem. Got it.
Go about your business, Ithorian. I do like that they have no issues with this whatsoever. Just going through, taking whatever I can find, and Karth's like, yeah, that seems appropriate. Open the Foot Locker. Nope. Janitor, get out of here. And it's our apartment. Okay. Ooh, the balls. All right. Let's go ahead and save to a new slot. And to the upper city we go. Journal entry added. Is this the pod we were in, Karth?
Yes, what's on your mind? Me? I've been a star pilot for the Republic for years. Seen more than my share of wars. I fought in the Mandalorian Wars before all this started. But with all that, I've never experienced anything like the slaughter these Sith animals can unleash. Not even the Mandalorians were that senseless. My home world was one of the first planets to fall to Malak's fleet. The Sith bombed it into submission, and there wasn't a damn thing our Republic forces could do to stop them.
It's your fault.
It shouldn't be my fault. I did everything I could. I followed my orders and did my duty. That shouldn't mean I failed them. I didn't.
Not my fault.
I'm not angry at you. Don't think that. I must not be making much sense. You probably mean well with your questions. I'm just not accustomed to talking about my past very much. At all, actually. I'm more used to taking action, keeping my mind focused on the business at hand. So let's just do that. If you have more questions, ask them later.
Okay, buddy. Whatever you say. It's a man. Run for your life. It's a man. Sup, Kebla Yurta.
There. I haven't seen you in my shop before. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kebla Yurt. Welcome to the Equipment Emporium. You looking to buy some supplies? My shop's the largest one in all of Upper Terrace. Best selection on the planet. Whatever you need, I've got. Well, mostly.
Mostly. What do you mean by that?
Mostly.
They've confiscated all my heavy weapons and they impounded all my ships and swoop bikes. But I've still got a real nice selection.
I got anything you could want, except for a lot of things.
Just so you know, the prices on the items are final. No bargaining here. This isn't a swap meet, okay? I only deal in top-notch stuff.
Yeah. Ooh, a Bonadin alloy heavy suit. Is nice. Get the stuff from the Ithorian. Johnny Ritual brand. Ooh. Double-bladed sword. Sith sniper rifle. Now that's what I'm talking about. Actually, the damage on it is extra point higher, and there's a +1 attack modifier on it. Like, that's nice. Permacrete detonator. Buy that. I know we need it later. Alright, Garth, let's go. This is the Sith. Oh, this is the cantina.
Bazak players. All that strategy. All
Bumper, don't you love watching the Pazak players?
girl get all flushed.
Okay, gotta learn Pazak.
What do you want? Have you come here just to bother me, or do you wish to test yourself against the best Pazak player on Taris?
I want to play Pazak, I don't have a deck.
Even have your own deck? Then why are you bothering me? You can't play Pazak without your own deck. If you're serious about Pazak, go speak to old Garuk on the other side of the tavern. His gambling days are over, and he's looking to sell his deck.
Garuk! Garuk! Garuk is on fire!
Deck of an old man looking to get out of the gambling game? Just 50 credits and I'll sell you all my cards. I'll even throw in a free lesson to boot. It's a great deal, if you can afford it.
Like giving up gambling.
Don't get me wrong, the game's been good to me over the years.
Mm-hmm.
I've traveled the span of the galaxy, from the core worlds to the farthest reaches of the Outer Rim. I've won countless fortunes, and lost countless more. But that was long ago, and things have changed. Gambling is a young man's game. That's why I'm looking to get out. My offer still stands. 50 credits gets you my old Pazak deck and a free lesson. A great offer if you can afford it. I'm sorry to hear that, but 50 credits is my best offer. I'm practically giving the deck away at that price. If you want it, it's yours. If not, no hard feelings.
I'll buy it.
See, you're interested in the grand old game. The rules are pretty simple. Here, I'll load them up into your data pad so you can check them out anytime you want. Good luck. I hope the game's as good to you as it was to me. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
That Pazak lesson. Okay. For each Pazak match, you must select 10 cards to form your side deck. 4 of these cards will be randomly drawn from your hand during the match. Basic Pazak deck has 2 of each card numbered +1 to +5, each to create a side deck. Of +1 to +5 available to create a side deck. There's side deck cards as you play, ranging from +1 to +6. Select 10 cards. Play. If the game is if your face-up cards total higher than your opponent's hand without exceeding total 20. Player's total is greater than 20 at the end of the turn. It lasts the player. One player was set. Okay. Face-up to begin their turn is automatically 4 cards randomly drawn from the side deck. Match of drawing a card. Playing one hand. Turn. Number 20 after you draw. Yeah. It's like either end turn or stand. If you choose end turn, you will draw another card your next turn. If you stand, you will not draw any more cards, and you cannot play any more cards from your hand until next side of the match. End turn. Same rules. And +5. All right. Automatically stand. Okay.
I saw you're getting a Pazak lesson from that old fossil Garuk. Learning the rules of Pazak.
Learning Pazak is easy.
Playing the game is a much greater challenge. Normally, I wouldn't bother with a novice like you. But since Gerud was banned for hustling cards, I haven't been able to find a good game around here. Do you wish to play a hand?
Wait, who are you? I'm sorry.
My name is Niklos. I'm the unofficial champion of the Pazak circuit here on Taurus. If you don't mind losing your wager, we could play a few hands.
Sure, let's go.
I'm going to enjoy relieving you of your credits almost as much as I'm going to enjoy humiliating you.
Let's go with a 20 credit rate wager. Surprised it lets you go all the way down to 1. And turn. Yeah, come on. Boom. Boom. Get a life. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I knew it. I knew it was gonna bust. Are you kidding me?
Pazak is not for everyone. It requires both nerve and skill. If you ever wish to test yourself...
Best puzzle player on Terrace. You had nothing. You lucked out and drew into 2 perfect 20s.
Hi there. I haven't seen you around before. Of course, they don't give us Sith officers from the military base much time off.
Well, that's a shame.
I'm off duty right now, so I'm not in uniform. My name is Sarna, junior officer, first class with the Sith Occupation Force.
Nice to meet you, Sarna.
I'm actually a little surprised you're talking to me at all. Most of the people here on Taris can't stand us Sith. It can make this job pretty lonely.
Just doing your job.
People don't appreciate what we've done for them. We could have slapped a curfew on this whole planet, but we didn't. You know, it's like everyone on this backwater planet is in a permanent bad mood. Don't they know we have to make the best of things?
Pretty positive attitude.
Exactly, it's all about attitude. I didn't ask to be assigned to this backwater planet, but I try to make the best of it. It's pretty easy to get depressed on an assignment like this, but we do what we can to keep our spirits up.
You blow off steam once in a while.
That's true. It's nice to meet someone who understands what I'm going through. It's good to talk about this stuff. It gets pretty lonely up at the military base. I have to get going soon. I've got a shift at the military base, but some of us junior Sith officers are having a party tonight to blow off some steam. I'd really like to see you again. Why don't you drop by the party? I'll show you where it is on your map.
Oh. Oh, I'll be there. I'll be there.
Don't be late. We're starting right after our shifts end. Most of us won't even be going back to the base to lock up our uniforms. I look forward to seeing you there.
Look forward to seeing you too, Sarna. Hate to see you go, but love to watch you leave. Alright. Tarsian Noble. Teresian. Jurgen. Von Duschnisch.
No hard feelings, my good man, but I can't really talk with you right now. It's difficult enough to draw the interest of the ladies in this establishment as it is. Surely
Really? Because I walked in here and got invited to a party.
Experience many lonely evenings, something I'm hoping to avoid tonight.
Gonna shoot you. If I get a chance, I'm gonna shoot you. That's just science. Get out of my way, waiter.
Where did you get those clothes? A trash compactor in the lower city? And where are those drinks we ordered?
Who are you and why are you bossing me around?
Why is the help here so incompetent? One word from Daddy and I could get you fired.
I realize that the way my character is built, I built for persuasion. I built to be able to do that. But no.
How dare you speak to me like that? Daddy's going to hear about this.
Okay, about your daddy. Your daddy doesn't frighten me. Don't know who he is, but it doesn't matter. And Carl's over there like, why didn't you just let it go?
I believe we couldn't get arena tickets for this match. Now we'll have to watch the duel on the view screen.
Who cares? It's Duncan and Gerlon fighting. It's not like we're gonna miss anything good.
That sounds like a great fight.
Quit complaining and just watch
Right.
the view screen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I draw your attention to the dueling ring. Here, two combatants will battle for your viewing and gambling enjoyment. Now, I hope all your bets are down because we're ready to roll. In this corner, I give you Gerlon Two Fingers. And over here, looking to climb the ranks yet again, is the ever-persistent Deadeye Duncan. And to nobody's great surprise, Deadeye is down again.
Poor Deadeye Duncan.
He's just unconscious. As usual, our medics will have him up and about in a bit. Well, that was quick, wasn't it? So I give you the winner, Gerlon Two Fingers.
Yeah, I guess the thing to do would have been to build a physical fighter. Oh yeah, first aid. I'll take that. Thank you very much. Don't mind me. Yes, my name is Azure. As all duels here, when you facing the dueling game, human, maybe you want to step into the duel ring. Be a highly profitable venture. Might be interested. What's in it for me? Arrange for you to fight in the duel ring. If you win, you get the standard contract. 10% of all wagers. Don't worry, nobody dies in the duel ring anymore. Death matches are illegal. Most fighters in the duel ring use vibro blades and stun sticks because the ring is pretty small. You, the duelists, use blasters, whichever you prefer.
Vibro blades and blasters, and nobody ever dies. How come I get the feeling you're trying to take us for a ride?
The ring has energy suppressor fields to make sure nobody dies. Weapons are limited, so they hurt, don't kill. And we've got a medic droid in case of serious injuries. You have one more than 10%. Really? I thought that was gonna work. Persuasion's pretty good. Might do another level up. I think at level 4. At level 4, we'll get the chance to bump stats, I think. Like, my charisma's high. Saving game, cause we're about to get in a fight. They're right out here. There they are.
You need a lesson on how to keep your social letters. Maybe. Daddy!
Oh, come here. Come here. So glad I got out of the way so Karth can deal with that. Alright. As fun as that was. Let's get over this way. I think this side is the apartments. Oh, it's Upper City North. Gosh, dang it.
Says you missed your last payment.
The dev doesn't like you missing payments. Okay, buddy, listen. Just a payment.
A down payment. That should buy me some time, right?
Sorry, you're out of time. Now it's all or nothing. Davik can't have people not paying his debts.
But I don't have that much. How can I give you credits I don't have?
Oh, wait, I think over there is just the medical area, right?
No! Help! Somebody help! They're going to kill me!
I know we have to be careful about drawing attention to ourselves, but are we gonna just let them drag this guy off?
Hold on a second. Looks like we got ourselves a witness here.
You do. I like your attitude.
Thank you. I owe you my life.
Easy.
Bounty
Thanks,
hunters
Karth.
wanted to take me away and kill me. My wife warned me not to take a loan from Davik. Now I can't pay him back. It's not good to owe a crime lord money. He'll just keep sending more bounty hunters after me till I'm dead.
Give me your credits.
Joking. We don't need this guy's credits. Just go on. We were happy to help.
I'm getting out of here before any more of Davik's goons show up. You should do the same.
Like I said, what would the better thing to do would to have done something along the lines of like, you know, we can solve your issue for a price type thing.
Can't you see I'm busy with my duties? Go talk to Zelka if you need something.
Yeah.
I see from your appearance that you are an off-worlder. Still, you are welcome here. I'll not have it said that Zelka Foreign will help somebody just because they weren't a citizen of Terrace. Do you require healing or medical supplies? I can treat almost any injury or ailment right here at the medical facility. Except the rat ghoul disease, of course.
The
terrible affliction has plagued Terrace for
go ahead and get the knowledge in
spread by the rat ghouls.
the character's head. I know what the rat ghoul disease is, but you know, he doesn't know.
Exposure to the Undercity breeds the disease, and those infected will eventually mutate into rat ghouls themselves, becoming mindless beasts that feed on the flesh of others.
No
There's
cure?
antidote for the disease. Though I heard the Republic scientists at the military base here on Terrace were close to perfecting a cure. Then the Sith arrived. They overran the military base, and now they refuse to allow anyone access to the laboratories inside. The Sith are keeping all the serum for the patrols they send into the Undercity. If I could just get my hands on a sample of that serum, the rat ghoul disease could be wiped from the face of Terrace forever. But I don't see how that's going to happen.
Yeah, well. Will help you out?
More than a few med packs and a handful of credits. The medical center can barely afford to stay open as it is. But it hardly matters anyway. I don't see how anyone could get their hands on that serum. The military base is crawling with Sith guards. Breaking in there would be a suicide mission.
Or a way to skin a Sith.
Have a sample of the serum on them, if they hadn't already used it because of a rat ghoul infection. But I doubt a patrol would just hand the serum over. And nobody is stupid enough to attack one of the Sith patrols, even in the Undercity.
Let's see what you got for sale.
Just step over here and I'll show you what I have in stock. My prices are very reasonable. Just what I need to keep this facility operating.
Let's see. Advanced med packs. 20 vitality plus wisdom modifier plus 2 times treat injury. Antidote. Implant. Level 3 implant. Alright.
No problem. Got it.
Here we go.
What are you doing? Don't go in there. That door is for employees only.
Well, these guys look familiar.
These soldiers? But how? Unless you're a friend of the Republic.
You can tell what's going on, or you explain to the Sith.
No, you don't tell the Sith, please. I can explain all this. Since
Uh-huh.
the battle overhead, people have been secretly bringing in these Republic soldiers who crash landed on the planet. I had to take them in. What choice did I have? Their injuries are terrible.
Mm-hmm.
They survive. But at least I can make their last days more comfortable. And at least here they're hidden away from the Sith.
Well, for that you have my thanks. It's good to know that at least some of these men ended up in compassionate hands.
I hate to imagine what the Sith would do if they discovered these soldiers here. But since their initial questioning, the Sith have not returned, so it may be my fears are unfounded.
Oh, this is where we can...
No, it's not.
Mhm.
Sith would torture men like these or worse, and you're not threatening this man while I'm present.
Fine.
Thank you for keeping my secret. I only wish there was more I could do, but medical science has only come so far. I'm afraid there's nothing more anyone can do for these soldiers. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should return to the front in case anyone comes in needing medical attention.
I want to lose face with Karth.
You there. Wait a minute. I need to talk to you about the Rakghoul serum. I've got an offer for you might want to hear.
Okay.
Zelka isn't the only one who wants to get his hands on the Rakghoul serum. Davik Kang will pay you 10 times what Zelka can if you can get the cure.
What do you care?
Look, Zelka can't afford to pay me much. If you sell the serum to Davik, I can probably get a nice finder's fee for directing you to him.
Maybe. Why does Davik want it?
Interested in anything that can turn a profit. He could make a fortune selling the serum to anyone infected with the disease. Not like Zelka, who'll practically give it away.
No, the irony of it really ultimately wouldn't matter.
I'll just deny it. Who's Zelka gonna believe? Me or some off-world stranger? Now be smart about this. You'll get a better deal selling to Davik.
Where can I find him?
The kind of guy you can just walk up to, you know. He likes to keep his business at arm's length. The best thing to do is to take the Rakghoul serum to Zax. He runs the Lower City Bounty Office, but everyone knows he also works for Davik. He'll make it worth your while.
Uh-huh. Keep it in mind.
Only the rich could afford the cure. Just let the poor suffer, right?
If you find the Rakghoul serum, just take it to Zax in the Lower City Bounty Office. He works for Davik. He'll pay you what that cure is really worth.
Yeah, it'll be fine. Step on their dead bodies because they're a butt. Probably should have warped back to the... That's what I want. Nope. Every time. I think I want 2-weapon fighting. That says we're down a third of our HP. Doesn't look like we're down a third. You have a 9 in Persuade and wasn't enough. Um. I think. Yeah, I can transit back. GG. Easy. Alright. The other apartment complex? Yeah. Open. Largo.
Please don't hurt me. You don't have to kill me. I'll have Davic's money if he just gives me a little more time. Please. I don't want to die. Here, I've got 50 credits on me. That's all I've got. It's yours. Just don't tell Davic where I'm hiding, okay? I'm begging you.
Okay, I won't tell where you're hiding.
Take the credits, but please, just don't tell Davic where I'm hiding. He'll kill me if he finds me.
I know we might need credits, but there's got to be a better way to get them than this.
It's fine. You had more credits. I knew it, you liar. You had 67 credits. You were only gonna give me 50. Things I put up with, I swear. Okay, thank you. Those. Oh yeah.
Hey,
Ain't no party like a Sith party. A Sith party will eventually stop.
Party's in full swing. Come on in. You have to try this Teresian ale. It's fantastic. We should have conquered this planet ages ago.
Careful, Sana. That wine's got quite the kick. A couple more bottles and we'll all be passed out on the floor.
Who cares? We're not on duty tomorrow. Let's live a little. Come on, drink up.
Everybody drink up. Sure. Probably a good idea. How you doing? How you doing, Sarna? Just gonna go through all this. You all dead. You don't look pretty dead. Thanks for that. I'll take that. Don't worry about it.
No problem. Got it.
Open that. Don't mind me. Go about your business. Beautiful. Just simply fantastic. All it takes is a very simple persuasion and saves you having to fight to get some Sith armor. I think there was something about... I want Y to open the menu, it doesn't. But it's not actually that good of armor. I guess it is if you have a massive dexterity bonus. But the odds of having a dexterity bonus that high are slim.
What is this planet coming to, huh? Slummy's just walking around the upper city.
I will throw you off this bridge.
Oh, this is
city citizens. You better get out of the way if you know what's good for you.
You better think twice about what you're doing. It's not even more than you can handle.
Come on, fellas. This slummy ain't worth the bother.
Yeah. I guess you're right. Maybe next time, Slummy.
Next time.
Let's go.
What I thought. Get out of here. Yeah, get my way, Sith Trooper. Oh, look at a droid. K3H8. Oh, it's good to see a new face. Customers are hard to come by. A lot of the Terra citizens won't even come in here. They refuse to shop at a store and buy a Twilight. Uh-huh. Aliens see much in their city. The answer's in the cantina. I mean, you know.
More tolerant of others in this day and age. I guess stupidity and ignorance will never go out of style.
I like how this game was calling people out. When did this game come out? Um, 2003. Calling people out and back in 2003. What did they do? A fine, small, but tough with surprising amount of firepower. Their codebreakers slice around. Let me offer you 2 different droids, one of which you can't have. No droid ever built, top-notch codebreaker, expert security programming, and droid repair skills. The line is not for sale. Okay, let's see. Parts. Need to not buy parts or spikes. Droid plating. Targeting computers. Probe. Okay. Meant to buy the droid, didn't work out. It's fine. Everything's fine here. Now, thank you. How are you? I really want to deal with the street creature. And then this is the military base, which we don't have any reason to go to right now.
This elevator is off limits. Only Sith patrols and those with proper authorization are allowed into the lower city. It's obvious from the way you're dressed that you're not one of the Sith patrols. So unless you have the authorization papers, you must move along. If you were supposed to have them, you'd know where to get them. Now quit wasting my time and move along. I'm not here to give you information. I work for the Sith, not the Taris tourists.
I'm sorry, I'm not going to help you. So, bug off. Oh yeah? But now?
Another patrol heading down to the lower city, eh? Well, good luck. I've heard it's pretty rough down there. There's a big swoop gang war going on, you know. You better watch yourself. Those gangs will take a shot at anyone, even us. It's too bad we don't have the manpower just to sweep those slums clean.
Right? It is a shame. Crying shame. Goodbye. There we go. That's it. Fight each other. Swoop war, swoop war, swoop war. I feel like when I played this back in my youth, it took me longer to get here. I'm wondering if that's just because it looks awful dark on the stream. Okay, even I know close range. Annoyingly, it doesn't actually tell you the penalty for using good. My body hurts. That's fine. Don't worry about me. We can just boot back up on up to the east side. That's fine. Oh. Okay, so that takes down. That's that. That's under city. Yeah, no, we've gone everywhere, and what we need is to go to the Undercity. I'm just not. The game is just not really designed for. I mean, this is like most. It's like all RPGs. None of them are designed with the intention of you playing a not a non-melee based character. Or like before you've leveled up some. Like the expectation is that you're gonna have Constitution, you're gonna have melee abilities, like you're gonna be okay for that. Whereas ranged characters are always at a disadvantage early game. Okay. I don't let criminals and thugs walk all over me. You hit Karth one time. Ooh, a mesh underlay. That'll be handy. And packing credits. Alright. That's not too bad. Thanks, Garth. I mean, Garth does help even out some of the difficulty. That's right. Okay, so this is the puzzle room. Twisted Rancor Trio. Okay, so let's... work in progress. Okay. Guts and Glory. Chronicle of the amazing story of the Twisted Rancor Trio. By Gilthos Uxaris. Work in progress. The origins of what would eventually become the most famous band in the galaxy are surprisingly humble. The brains behind the group, manager Gilthos Uxaris, founded the trio to earn a date with a young singer named Alinda. The ploy worked and Alinda became the first member of the band. Gilthos scrambled to find musicians to back her, signed a Bith named Uja to be the lead musician. Soon after that, he signed Uja's brother Uji to complete the trio. The band struggled at first. Alinda was a fantastic singer, but Uja wasn't much of a musician. When Alinda threatened to quit, Gilthos fired Uja, signed another Bith named Lupa. Gilthos, Uji, Lupa. Of course, this didn't go over well with Uja's brother Uji, who quit. Fortunately, Lupa knew another musician named Photo, who joined to replace Uji. Led by Alinda's singing, the second incarnation of the Twisted Rancor Trio became quite popular on their home world of Taris, eventually attracting the attention of local legitimate businessman Davik Kang. Davik asked Gilthos to bring his group in for a commanded performance. Gilthos agreed, realizing this could be the band's big break. Unfortunately, Alinda had heard certain unsubstantiated rumors about Davik Kang, his connections to the Exchange. Fearing for her life, she refused to go to the state to perform. Many felt that without Alinda singing, the band would crumble. Gilthos came up with a brilliant plan to save the group by hiring Alinda's sister, Ashana, as the new lead singer on the eve of their scheduled appearance at Davik's estate. Gilthos knew he was taking a risk. If Ashana couldn't perform at Alinda's level, Davik's infamous temper would have dire consequences for the entire band. However, if Ashana could match her sister's performance, then Davik was likely to sign the band to a big-time touring contract. It was a risk. The Twisted Rancor Trio was founded on Guts and Glory. And that's when they all died. Okay, so it's... Sorry I couldn't be there with you, but here's the package I promised. Remember, activate the holographic security system in the proper order. Open it, or boom. It was the same order that they joined the band. Since you're the Twisted Rancor Trio's manager, you'll figure out the code. Still think this is a mistake. Davik won't be happy if Ashana can't fill in for her sister. You don't want to get Davik mad. You might never come out of that estate again. Anyway, good luck. If this works, think about what a great chapter will make in that biography of the band you've been working on. Okay, so let's, just in case, save over that. I mean, of course, I know the code, I know the order, but you know, in case I accidentally hit the wrong one. So Olinda. Then Uja. Then Uji. I think then it was Photo. Right? No, Lupa. Lupa, then Photo. Lupa. And Photo. And Nishana. Suck it. Ooh, a Chani fiber armor. 4 and a +5. 5 and +5. That's what I'm talking about. And it's upgradable. We can give Karth combat suit. It's currently 17. Yeah. What's this current? What's his dex? His dex is +3. So yeah. Good deal. Good. Good. I think I give Karth better armor and he instantly gets hit. Or shock stick, heavy shield, energy shield, heavy blaster. Head back. We're gonna be using grenades more than we did before. Than I ever had before. I never really used grenades. Never had the need to. This playthrough is really making it feel like we're gonna be using grenades. To dual wield or to dueling. I regret my choices. Okay, whatever the penalty is for using a blaster at close range, not high enough. Because I did great work there. Here's the droid. That's all I care to do. Thanks, little droid. You're the real hero. But also, it's mostly me, because I'm the one that had the brains to turn you on before opening the door. Do wish I would have thought to look for you before I walked all the way around this place, and wish that you'd been better located outside of the door that would have been the most help. But here we are. Alright. Go outside. I'm assuming we'll be able to... Yeah. Here we go. Transit back. Where are we? Oh, 55 experience is all we need. Okay, so the next thing that dies, we should... Handy! What is Karth? Just goodies laying on the floor for us. Back base. Nope. Back we go. Back we go. Javier. Let's say Javier's or Javars. So it's Javar. Drya. I don't need people coming here to speak to me anymore. Much for fancy surroundings of the upper city cantina. There carries the kinds of Bazak cards I sell. Neutral cards bolster Bazak deck. Like what? High stakes gambling. Each player brings their own deck to the Bazak match. Cards, better chances of winning. Mana see if you want to add some cards to your Bazak deck. Quite reasonably priced. See what you got. Yeah, the plus or minus cards are huge. There's so much utility to be able to do plus or minus at any given point. Gelrud?
My name is Gelrud. Are you a Bazak player by chance? It's so hard for me to find a match now that I've been banned from the Upper City Cantina.
Why were you banned?
Simple misunderstanding. Some of the other Bazak players don't understand the finer points of the game. So what if I win 15 matches in a row? That doesn't mean I cheat. That's no chance.
It does, though.
My lucky Bazak deck was confiscated and I was banned from the Upper Cantina. Since then, I've been desperate to find a match.
I'm gonna be going now.
If you're ever looking for a match and you get tired of posturing in the Upper Cantina, just come down here and find me. I'll play you anytime.
Anytime, huh? Anytime. Oh.
Go away.
You go away. You don't talk like that. Just want to say hi to Big Bad Bounty Hunter, Callow Nord. Well, you said. Ooh. Callow Nord is supposed to be tough. This guy's nothing but a runt. One? What'd that mean? You be funny, tough guy. You know who we are, Callow. We're members of the Black Volgar gang. You getting funny with us, tough guy. You don't understand. 1, 2? Why he count? Can you count how many of us is against him? 3 against 1, Callow. Think about those odds. Well, more to say? 3. Got 3 to say. Wimps.
Go away.
Nice work.
Smart.
Yeah. I like that. Try to talk to him. 1. figure you probably learned after you watched that guy, so.
Huh?
Holden.
What? Oh, sorry. I didn't see you there. My attention was kind of focused on the Twi'lek dancers. Look at them waggle those head tails. I don't normally go for these alien girls, but I've had some bad experiences with my own species lately. Maybe it's time for a change. Know what I mean?
I do know what you mean. Wait. No.
My name's Holden. Maybe you've heard of me. I work for Davik Kang.
You work for Davik? Oh my gosh.
I'm one of his top couriers. Davik's always sending me off planet to deliver and bring back packages. He knows he can trust me to follow my orders to the letter. Plus, I used to be an intergalactic customs agent, so I know all the tricks they use to catch smugglers. That gives me the edge I need on my courier runs.
Pretty open.
It's not like it's some big secret. It's kind of hard for Davik to keep a low profile when he belongs to a big intergalactic crime syndicate like the Exchange.
You give me off Terrace?
It's the fastest one in the entire quadrant. But even the Ebonhawk can't get off Taurus until the quarantine is lifted. The Sith fleet has the planet surrounded. Any ship leaving orbit without proper access codes will be disintegrated by the Sith auto-targeting laser cannons. And those codes are locked safely away in the military base. Davik's pretty upset about it. His smuggling operation isn't making any money. But even with his underworld connections, he can't get his hands on those codes.
I can probably do that.
Fine by me. That means I get to go back to enjoying the dancing girls.
That's it. Enjoy those dancing girls. I could pay you to talk. Wait. I know what I wanted to say.
I told you to leave me alone. So give me some space, Bug-Eye. Your breath smells like Bantha Poodoo.
No girl should not be in a bar. No place for little girl. Little girl smart. She ran away home now.
Who you call a little girl, Chuba Face?
Rude. Lesson in manners.
Just a sec, boys. Zalbar, a little help here? I need you to rip the legs off some insects.
I'm busy. They brought my food.
Quit complaining.
I feel that.
Finish eating later. Besides, you need the exercise, so get over here.
No trouble with a Wookiee. Alright, no trouble with a Wookiee.
You got a problem with me? Then you got a problem with Big Z. So unless you want to take on my furry friend, I suggest you greenies hop on out of here.
Lucky she's a big friend. She is lucky she has a big friend. Why?
Hey, relax, Big Z. No need to be rude. Sorry about that. But Wookiees ain't much for conversation, you know?
I do. I'm not usually either.
Say, I don't recognize you, and I know pretty much everyone in the lower city. You must be new down here. I guess that makes me and Big Z your official welcoming committee.
Not used to Twag speaking basic.
It's not that strange.
I guess.
Most aliens can speak basic, they just prefer to use their own language. But I grew up here on Terrace, so I just sort of got used to speaking the native tongue.
You showed a lot of guts dealing with those Vulkars, kid. You got a name?
My name's Mission Veo, and this big Wookiee
Mission
is
Veo.
my friend Zalbar. I'd offer to give you a tour, but the streets down here aren't safe. But if there's anything else you need...
How would a Wookiee and a smuggler ever meet up? That's ridiculous.
We just kind of fell in together. It ain't easy on your own here in the lower city. Everyone's always looking to push you around.
So we noticed. Still, you seem like an odd pair.
When I met up with Zalbar, seemed like a pretty good match. I knew we could look out for each other. With my street smarts and his muscle, we make a great team. Well, you came to the right person. If you want info on Lower Terrace, I'm the one to talk to. Davik, the Lower City gangs. I even got the scoop on that bounty hunter, Calo Nord.
Ooh, you know about Calo Nord. Here we go.
Yeah, this dive is pretty boring. No action around here. Come on, Big Z, let's go.
I just got my food.
Can't you think about something besides your stomach for 5 minutes? Come on. We'll go see if there's anything good to eat at the Beck base.
There's my experience points. Alright. Attributes. And another point. Only 1 point though. We need to put in charisma because that will give me 16 up my modifier. But missions, stealth, awareness, persuasion, security. There we are. All right. I gotcha. Like there's Ontaro's strange. Okay, whatever. Ibs rule. Bothering me. Can't you see I'm auditioning a dancer? At least I'm trying to audition her. Which part she doesn't have a partner. I like your tone. Oh, you think throwing a tantrum is going to impress me? I manage 24 dancers, musicians, and other performers. More tantrums in one day than most people in a year. What are you talking about? Ibs rule. Enter for the Starlight and Entertainers, the top performing troupe in this sector of the galaxy. Scouting new talent when the Sith attacked, now I can't leave. The Sith would let me go so I could get back to my troop. Just don't appreciate the arts. So I'm stuck here, figured I might as well continue with my auditions. So auditioning Lynn, I think I'm wasting my time. Got all the moves, know if she can pull off sharing a stage with my partner. Partner? Doesn't have one, that's a problem. Pay attention. Dancers don't perform solos, so I need to see if she can work with someone else before I get her up on stage. I'll do it. Big time, and does someone want to be as far as I can? Unless I can see her in action with partner, so. Oop. Alright. Kaylin. A shot at the big time. I'm your shot at the big time, alright? Yeah, why don't you have a partner? Try to upstage me even though I'm with talent. This truth hurts. Before that was even worse. Tripping over staggered feet, fingers flailing arms. Not ready for Bryce. Who says I'm looking for a partner anyway? Audition. Right, for the random passerby. Good enough to get you through your audition. Have a look about you. Confidence of movement. Hey, baby. See what you got. Ingredients, make them count. However, steps. Those ingredients, more will impress me. Those can't handle it. Alright, we can do that. Yeah. close behind her. Yeah. This pumps. Let's go. Who's happy? Keep it what got. Keep it simple. Take a dive. Really? Really? I said it's a dexterity check, and my dexterity is not the best. Ooh. Oh, my bad. I'm just not good enough to make a cut. Well, that sucked. I get for trying to be helpful. Alright. It's a good... When was our last save? I don't know when the autosave was. I assume the autosave was when we walked in here. We're gonna go ahead and save. We're going to call it there. I'm going to call it there because it is almost midnight. So I feel like that makes the most sense. Thank you all so much for coming out tonight. As always, it is greatly appreciated. Tomorrow, I believe we're going to be playing some Halo with Drummer Doug. So you have that to be looking forward to. Again, we'll be doing predominantly Star Wars from now until end of August. Assuming I can keep finding enough Star Wars games to fill the time. I think we'll manage. Thank you all so much for watching this, and until next time, this stream is adjourned. Good night, everybody.